Wheel of Time fans, welcome back to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori, this is Dr. S. And on this video, we're going to do an episode 5 preview discussion. After we had our mid-season discussion, we got so many comments. We got a lot of people maybe trying to help us figure some things out, so we kind of just have to talk about this.
I know. So hear me out. This is the thinking. We're about to see episode 5, but you guys put all this stuff into our heads to think about through your amazing comments, and we went back and we looked at them and we looked a little bit at like the scenes again.
Yes.
And I just want to talk a little bit more so that we can get it all out on the table
in light of these comments.
Yes. And then we go into episode 5.
Yes.
Like with a fresh discussion.
Yes.
So
because we're not over it yet.
Right. And plus I had some ideas that upon discussion, I think that no one spoiled anything. But
I don't think so.
The comments kind of said, oh, maybe look here for some of your questions.
They were guiding us.
Yeah, so I went there.
I did too.
And other comments said hey, did you guys ever watch those animated shorts that we told you a million times during season 1 to watch? And I did.
I did not.
It's okay, because there's 2 of us. That's why there's 2 of us.
That's why there's 2.
So I finally went and I watched those, and I watched all of the little extras that were not animated, that were just kind of explaining things. Not that, I'm not going to say that I got everything, because it's still confusing, but it did give me a little bit more understanding of the backstory. So with all that information, I feel like we know a little bit more, or we think we do, and so we just want to discuss.
So I just think I know things.
Yeah.
I think she really thinks she does. Now remember, she has a doctorate. She can, see, I can't even articulate. Compute. She can process things. She can observe. She can see a perspective that most people can't. Meaning,
I also just say things out my butt.
But it's amazing.
But some things are just pure speculation, and some things are grounded in textual evidence. And I believe that the things that are grounded in evidence, I feel a little bit more confident in. So where should we start?
I don't know. I'm just a nurse. I just know medical stuff. But let's start.
But that's grounded in evidence, too. Evidence of the body.
Evidence-based practice.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk.
Okay.
So we don't really know each other's, what we're going to say.
Yeah.
But we have an idea.
Let's start with who we know for sure, which I think, the dark social.
Dark social.
We look at the little under table garments.
We said, wait, there's a bird. And then we said, oh, this girl with the red. on there.
And the mom matches the dress.
Okay.
And so let's start with the bird, because I feel like we know who that is.
Okay, so this one I'm not as sure about.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, because I went back and looked, and I saw a man with that skirt.
Yeah.
And those boots, which they look fabulous.
Yes.
It's probably not a skirt. It's probably like equivalent of a kilt or something. And I don't want it to be this person, but I think it is.
Who is that?
Oh God, I'm so wrong. Ingtar?
Okay. And he's a Shinarian, right?
Yep.
The one
He had the bird on his skirt.
Okay, so I believe that they're called
the guy with Uno.
Yes. But I know he was one of their people.
One of many.
Because they all wear that.
Yes.
But wait, the one with Uno?
Yeah.
But okay, so then when they come across, when Perrin and Uno, and they come across the one that's dead.
There's one that's dead, yes.
You don't think that's the one that was at the table?
No. You know why?
Oh.
Because, okay, now we're going to...
I thought the dead one was the one at the table. So you think it's the one that's now still alive?
That's with us. That was just bow to them. Remember? He's like, just do it. Don't fight them. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Okay, wow. I thought he was... What?
Okay.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, I totally thought it had to be the dead one.
Do you know why I didn't think it was a dead one? I saw the dead one.
Okay.
Because, we're going to go to the lady.
Yeah.
In Perrin's vision, he saw a lady being pushed by Pat and Fane, and little girl runs away.
Yes.
I think that lady with the red, because somebody commented, oh, I thought the lady was a tinker. And I was like, dude, I totally thought that all along. Again, I just didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
So I thought that they kidnapped that lady and made her sit at, I don't know, maybe brainwashed her. But what I'm saying is, if she's still alive, then I feel like that person would still be alive.
You guys,
where are you going?
We are not even we're close to the same page. It is a tinker. It's 100% a tinker. And her.
But the tinker wants to be there. It wasn't kidnapped.
You guys, hear me out.
Little girl. Okay.
You guys,
This is exciting.
First of all, back to the Shinarian really quick.
Okay.
I think it's the one that let them in, let Pat and Fane into the place where they stole the horn of Valera. Remember, they're like, oh, there is a traitor.
Oh.
And so they found him. And then he gets the horn, but I don't think we ever see the horn. The horn's in a box. You know how they take a box out?
Yep.
Yeah. Did we ever see the horn? Because that's my question. I asked my kids, and they're like, I don't think we ever see the horn.
I can't recall, but I can't confirm it.
Okay, so hear me out.
Oh, man.
Okay, because that horn's a big deal, right? Everyone's after it.
So that's where they're going.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to get this horn, because apparently, like, it's going to be blown at the last battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but check this out. So I was rewatching the scene where Celine and Rand are at that party to try to get the wine for Logain.
Yes.
And Celine freaking tells Rand that the horn is not real.
Oh, she does say that.
The horn is a story that the people in power tell the poor people so that they'll get all excited to go find it. And they basically die in battle.
But of course she would say that because she is evil.
Yeah, but I don't think that, why would she just make this part up? I think that the horn, it's basically like a form of population control.
Lord.
Yeah. Because what's her motivation to tell Rand that it's not real? And then we never saw it.
So that he won't care about it?
So my whole theory with the whole dark social thing, like why do people turn to the dark? Because people are inherently like, they think they're good people, but they have a reason to choose dark, right? Like Rand was given the vision of like, oh, I'll have a baby with Egwene and Matt will be my neighbor, but he like resists it because I don't know, he has whatever higher purpose. Yeah. But I think some people are tempted by the vision of an alternative reality that could come with the like breaking of the wheel, and that Shinarian who betrayed, let them in to get it was maybe promised like the horn. Because didn't he stick with Pat and Fane and follow the horn around, even though we never see the horn?
I forgot about that person.
Yeah, so I think the traitor is the one at the table. But I don't know. But I
thought it was Ingtar.
But I like your theory better because
I wasn't sure. But go ahead.
But if he's still alive and with them, that's even juicier.
Well, I saw the one on the floor and I was like, well, then he's out, because I just thought like then he couldn't have been at the social if he was dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
but then that was after the social, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the social is at the beginning.
But when they're on their way, he sees the vision of the girl, and that had to be, that's the same girl.
Yeah, that is the girl.
But then that was also after the social scene. But he's seeing a vision of it.
Yeah, but so what parents sees though, we don't know if it's like happening or going to happen or right.
I thought it already happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because he saw those flies, remember, there was a family there, but now they're gone, right? Because they've been...
Oh, yeah, so that was something that already happened.
Oh, this is so confusing.
So he saw those flies, like, first he saw them alive. Oh, yeah. So then so he first sees them alive, so he sees the past.
He does see both.
And then he sees the future. So, okay.
Oh, Lord. I can't.
Right. So that's my theory. So I'm trying to figure out what's the logic of who turns to the dark, right? So that's my theory with the Shinarian is that he wants, I don't know, but I don't know why he wants the horn except for that's what people want, right?
Well, yeah. Just sorry, one more thing why I thought it was Ingtar was because, well, first I was like, that's like, why would he do that? And like, whatever. But then, then I was like, oh yeah, he was kind of the guy that was instrumental in saying, just bow to her, like, shut up. But probably, yes, you can see in that moment he's like, hey, don't get killed like Uno just did. But I kind of maybe thought he was more so saying like, well, just do it, like, bow to my people or our people, whatever. Okay,
so I like yours though, because that means he's still alive, and then he could still.
Yeah, that'd be more fun. If
I
literally just saw two. skirts.
I just know that the horn though. I swear that horn's like I don't know if it's real or not real anymore, and like what the significance is, right? Because they're gonna blow it at the last battle, but then I think what does that mean?
Oh my God.
Why?
What does it all
What's
mean?
the big deal? Why does everyone want it? And is it fake? Is it a way to
she got in your head.
It's like all the people were getting ready to go.
Lanfear got in your head.
I know.
She tricked you. Or is there really no?
So that's like that's not a fully baked theory, but of course not. But the real thing is, at least we know who the bird people are.
Okay, the bird people, the bird skirt is what I'm calling it.
Back to Tinker.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you think
I got nothing. I just thought, they kidnapped her and now she's being forced.
So
she's
you're just calling her, right? So you don't have a theory on who it is.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys. Okay. It's freaking Isla. You know Isla.
From season 1?
Yes. How do I know?
How do you know?
She freaking tells Perrin, I had a daughter. She was brutally killed. The reason I follow the way of the leaf is because she wants to change the world to be not violent, over time. And in one turning of the wheel, my daughter will come back. It's freaking Isla, dude. And that's her daughter.
I'm speechless.
And I don't know that the little girl in that dark social scene was even really there. Right? Because it's a dream world.
Wow.
This is, to me, I think, the vision, the alternative reality, or the different turning of the wheel that Isla was presented with. And she was like, heck yeah, I'm taking it. Because why else would she freaking be a dark friend except to get the daughter, which she's been doing all the fighting for.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you remember that.
I didn't remember it. I saw it. So
because the Tinkers were in the first.
So I was like, okay, that's 100%. The viewer said, it looked like Tinker clothes. You said, yep. And I was like, yep, it totally is. Then I went to look at like the caravan of Tinkers. None of them had that exact dress.
Yeah.
And then somebody told us, oh, go look at the scene where Perrin finds the dead bodies. And then I see the girl run away. And I'm like, it's totally Tinker though. Right. So then let me just go watch some Tinker scenes. And then I freaking hear Isla tell that story.
About the daughter.
It's her.
Oh my gosh. That was so good. That was good.
That's 100%, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I told my kids, so, because when I had the Elaine theory that the girl was Elaine, that my kids were like, nah, dude.
Do you still think she's Elaine?
No, she's not Elaine. She's not Elaine. Yeah, she's Elaine is off the table. I don't know the name of Isla's daughter. Oh, so
is her daughter?
I told my husband, your brother, and your other brother, my brother-in-law, that I think I know who the girl is, and they were like, really? Because I don't know who the girl is. They don't even know.
Oh.
Book readers don't know.
Okay. So.
Like, she's not in the books.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys can tell us if that's true or not, but I feel good about this part.
Oh my gosh, you're so good
I feel good about this, because it's crazy, right? Like, Isla should not be a freaking dark friend. And even when the person who commented on it being a Tinker, and I was like, whoa, if Tinkers can be dark friends, then there's no hope for any of us.
Well, if an Aja can be a dark friend, that's what I was like, oh my god,
Well, the point of all Aes Sedai, so I watched the little videos, and like, the whole point of them coming into being is to prevent, like, a break or the whatever happened, right? Yeah, like, that's the whole reason they exist, is to prevent anything like that from happening again. But now, Liandrin is part of it. And why would she do that? Because in a new turning of the wheel, maybe her son comes back in a different scenario where she can be with him. I don't know.
Do you have sympathy for these people? Like Isla and Liandrin, if that is the case?
I like to think that understanding people's motives is a good thing. I mean, I don't know. So I mean, I'm not even sure that I totally understand the whole concept of the turning and the breaking.
Yeah, I think you do more than most.
Like, people have explained it to us, right? Like, it's gonna, the wheel keeps turning, and so in every turning, like, I don't think, does everyone get reborn? Not everyone, because somebody told us not everyone gets reborn. But then Isla is saying that she hopes that in one of the turnings her daughter will get born. So I guess you just don't know, because the wheel weaves what the wheel wills.
This is so freaking cool.
I swear, I feel good about that one.
I think you did a great job with that one.
Because everyone is like, has something that they want, and it's a thing that, like, even if you have all these like beliefs about being good, but it's like your kid, dude.
Yeah, right.
It's your kid. I don't know about the Shinarian and the horn, like, that one. That's half baked. Like, it's not fully baked. I still do though. I still have Elaine in the back of my mind. Because everyone was very, like, all the comments were very, like, I don't know, she just wants to be friends with people. Like, people were defending, but not really defending. Okay, and then hear me out. This is kind of like I wouldn't view it as, like, on purpose spoiling, but your brother, well, two brothers, there was a scene where Egwene and Elaine are drinking a concoction that Elaine made. Do you remember this? And they were getting drunk.
Yeah. And
Egwene was making some comment, and I can't remember if the comment was while they were drinking or the next day when Egwene was kind of hungover. But Egwene was commenting on Elaine's ability, I think it was to make the booze, and then Elaine makes a comment like, I like to tinker with things.
Shut up.
Why that word choice?
Shut up.
So I didn't think anything about that. But your brother, not the one that's not my husband.
Got it.
I remember him saying, when we were all kind of hanging out talking, I don't think he said it to me, but maybe to your other brother, my husband, like, I like how Elaine said, I like to tinker with things. But he didn't know that I was going to, like, make some connection between, like, the little girl. And then, when I told your brother, my husband, the other day, I think that the little girl is not Elaine. I think that it's a tinker. He goes, so you're saying Elaine's a tinker? Or he said, no, he said something like, and I said, no, Elaine's not a tinker. And then he goes, she did say she likes to tinker with things. But then he said he was just kidding. But no, you're not just kidding. What's with that whole use of that word, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be something.
They do say there's no throwaways.
Yeah,
there.
why would they use that word?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
I
I don't
about
that. I don't think it was no way like an intentional spoiling of anything, and nothing spoiled because I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. But there's got to be something, right? Because why would she use that word?
Oh my gosh.
And why would your brothers care?
I
And why would you remember that? If it wasn't
stick out.
Yeah, so I don't know. Don't tell me if you know, because I don't want it to get spoiled. But I feel
my gosh, that's so fascinating.
I still am a little sus. I watched some more scenes with the way Elaine is, and it's just not normal.
You're just really not.
Yeah, even a sheltered girl who like doesn't get to hang out with friends wouldn't be so like that. It's just something.
Codependent?
Yeah. I don't know. She seems like she should have more like, yeah.
I'm indifferent about her.
Yeah. But people really like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm not suspicious of her, but I'm not like, I don't love her. Yeah. But she hasn't really gotten to do much. She hasn't gotten to show much.
Not yet. But this episode looks
probably seen
her. So because she's there with Egwene and Nynaeve and Leandrin, and they've gone off somewhere. And everyone in the fandom is super excited about this episode. Like, it's going to be amazing. And I don't know why, but they know why.
Well, what I love is that I had pointed out that Egwene doesn't have much. And they said, you just wait. And then now I'm almost thinking maybe it's going to happen in this episode, the beginning of her big arc, you know?
And, like, the way they say it is, like, is going to be crazy. Like, and some other mention was, like, somebody said, like, I don't even know how they're going to show that. What the hell does that mean? Like, what?
I'm so excited.
I don't know how they're going to show what. Like, what could be so crazy that you can't show?
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Leandrin is a black Aja.
Mm-hmm.
You think she's the only one?
That's a good question.
Do you think there's more?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just was like, well, there's other people at the table we didn't see, yes?
Yeah, the other half.
Yeah.
Yeah. We only see one side.
Right. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. I don't know. It
was a hunch, but I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there because now that a tinker can be a dark friend, an Aja can be a dark friend, then, I mean, I feel like anybody could at this point. So there's probably more of their...
I also don't know, like, the motivation for, like, the Sanshin. Like, the yeah, she's evil. They're but I feel like the other ones have good motive. Like, there's something going on that makes them be, like... Are they just pure evil?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's more. And Pat and Fane, who are you?
Right.
What's your deal?
There's a little girl in those scenes when they had that thing. I was like, that could be the little girl under the table. She just grew up. But the timing would be off. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this little girl has any significance at all, or if she, like, ends up being, like, the... whatever, queen of everything. I have no idea.
The girl with the gold.
Yeah, I'm saying the little girl. We're making such a big deal about who this little girl is, but I'm like, she could have no significance or be like a huge pivotal part of this story. I have no idea.
What if it is Elaine?
What if it's still Elaine?
Elaine was a tinker, like, and got adopted by the king and queen of the biggest realm kingdom.
I don't think you can just throw away the fact that she said she likes to tinker with things. I think that is really big.
And that was intriguing.
That's poignant.
A couple people.
I think that's poignant. No, I don't think that's a throwaway at all.
It's totally barely baking.
Oh my gosh, you guys, are you sick of us? We've become obsessed with this.
I know.
No, borderline. So first of all, if you didn't already know, we're not really big fans of sci-fi and fantasy. Mm-mm. So the fact that we're giving this much thought and enthusiasm to this is mind-blowing to me. Yeah. Because I'm like, why am I going to be thinking, like, is there another Black Aja out there? Who could it be?
Why am I like,
Moraine?
Why am I like, we need to talk about this before episode 5, because I don't want it to be revealed in episode 5.
She texted me.
And I didn't want to be like, oh, but I knew that. I was going to say that. I knew it was a tinker.
No, but I knew that.
I knew that.
Just believe me.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know what happened to us. This show, it's so impactful, this story. So I can see why y'all got sucked into it, because now I think we're sucked into it. Damn it.
Yes.
You've ruined our
I know. Vibe. And I really want to know, like, where Moraine and Rand are going. I wish I really had a prediction, but, I mean, I know they're going to go try to meet up with the people,
Mhm.
right? But I don't know. I just don't know.
I want to know what's going on with Min.
Yeah.
Is she okay? I really like Min. Okay, stop. Focus. So, we do have the next episode, the actual episode that we're going to be discussing as always. But we just had to get this out. Didn't you feel like it was just something that was like pent up? And we had to get it. It was festering.
It was totally, yeah, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And my kids were probably like, just stop talking already.
Just do the video so you can stop talking.
Just be done with it. Yeah.
So anyway,
so there it is.
If you watch this, thank you. And thank you, as always, for commenting and watching. We love you guys so much. And yes, let us know without spoiling down below, comment, and then like and subscribe. And we'll see you for episode 5. Bye.